Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got another Melbourne craft beer, NEBULA Whisky Barrel Imperial Stouts by Bodriggy. And they're out of Abbotsford. They're in the area that Range Brewing were. Unfortunately, their bars closed down, but it was awesome having Range and Bodriggy across the road from each other, right near the station. Used to frequent both of them very often, and such a shame. So anyway, yeah, Whiskey Barrel Imperial Stout, as I said. Percentage is 11.2. I'll read what it says on the back. Embark on a journey of planetary proportions with Nebula, a whiskey barrel-aged imperial stout that's as opulent as it is otherworldly. Crafted with a diverse range of specialty malts and aged to the perfect balance of complexity and decadence in both American and French oak whiskey barrels from our mates at Starwood Distillery. That's pretty cool. Starwood definitely know their shit when it comes to spirits and distilling. Looking forward to this one. It was a bit of a random purchase. I got it at Otter's Promise in Armadale, I think they are. They seem to get stuff very early, and their prices are decent. And they only charge about $10 delivery, so quite often I'll buy online from them. Yeah, looking forward to this one. As I said, didn't really know much about it, but I had to get it when I heard about it. So let's do it. Cheers to Adam and Phil in the chat. Good to see you again. Let's do it. I've got my posh glassware again, which you can obviously see is still stained from the last stout. So yeah, as I've said, these guys can be hit and miss. They're one of those breweries. Their brewery itself, like the venue, is absolutely amazing. As far as their beers go, generally pretty solid. They never really have beers that'll absolutely rock your socks, but they have a lot of beers that you think, oh yeah, not too bad. Could this be one that changes me? Okay. So pause. I would say dark tan. It's not quite jet black. It's about a 1 finger tan head. Light carbonation. Medium body. Let's go a whiff. I'm getting cola vibes. Like it seriously smells like cola soft drink. You're getting like caramel, brown sugar, like a touch of citrus, maybe like some cinnamon or something like that, little spice. It just honestly smells like cola soft drink. Like even the color and the fizz reminds me of it. It's like one of those trick beers. It's like this is Coke or Pepsi. But no, it ain't. Anyway, I need to taste it just to know that it's not what I'm smelling. Cheers, boys and girls. I don't get any roast at all. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be straight out and say that I don't get any roast at all. I get like a wet cardboard flavour. It's got a really weird taste to it. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Yeah. I don't think it's oxidized either, Adam. I just got a feeling it's shit. Because the carbonation in it and the head and that, like on appearance, it still looks really good. I just think I don't know, I've just got a feeling it might be a bad beer. Damn it! I'm so annoyed. I did say though going into this that these guys are hit and miss. But yeah, it is very annoying when you spend a fair amount on a beer and it's shit like this. I don't know, it's not roasty and it's not like barrel aged sweet. It just something about it. It's like straight away I got that wet cardboard sort of aroma and taste. Well, not really aroma, but yeah. Cheers, Stuart. I'm currently drinking a beer which is pretty average. As he said, get around me. Subscribe to me, share me, and comment me. Cheers, Matt, brother. Yeah. I did this too just because I was enjoying my life in the last hour or two and was like, should I do a stout? And people said yes. And then I'm like, oh, what a waste. So annoying. I bet you I paid like I bet you just alone for this beer it was at least $10 to $15. Yeah, it would. That's the thing, though, Stewie. It's probably just a shit beer before it even went into the barrel. Just a terrible. I don't know. Just not very well constructed, or there's something wrong with it. It's just not appealing at all. On the aroma, when I first smelt it, I thought, oh, I don't know. I think I was trying to get good stuff out of it, but yeah, being honest, I think now it's like, nah, such an yeah. I don't know. Like, I find it really irritating when you buy, especially in Australia. Our beer prices are so fucking extreme, and you'll buy like a, I don't know, like a mixed 12 pack of beers. And you're paying like fucking big dollars for every single beer you buy. So if you get one, if you get one and it's terrible, you should, I don't know, like, I feel like I've got every right to go back to the supplier or the brewer or someone and just say that, look, this beer was shit. It wasn't, it tasted terrible. It wasn't what it was supposed to be. I just want my money back or another beer. Like, I think most people will look after you, but you get the occasional types that are just arrogant and they're like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. It's a great beer. I'd be like, oh, yeah. I'll ask a few friends then and see what they think. Yeah, it just tastes like, I don't know, it's got like a really off taste, like wet cardboard. It's sitting there like there's still a half glass and then there's still like fucking 2/3 of a can. I just don't even really want to continue drinking it. No, I won't be having any others. I got to work in like about 6 hours time. It was a push just to get me to have this. Yeah. I'm going to write them an email and see what they say. It just tastes like, I don't know, it tastes like wet cardboard and like cola. It's not pleasant at all. I sort of hope the guy that was like repping, there was a guy that was repping them when I was going off about him and stuff. I sort of hope that he's not like an owner or a main brewer or something. 'Cause that would suck. So you look at it like that, and it's like, wow, that's amazing. Yeah, as you take that other sip, you definitely get that whiskey and that sort of slight spice, like that brown sugary sort of vibe, but it's just not enough to change the beer into like, yeah, I just think it's very, very like budgety. Like, yeah, as you said, when you got, didn't you get like a suit made up or something when you were in that area, and all of a sudden you had a tracksuit on, you didn't feel that out of place. That's what I feel like will be the case with that sort of area, and then moving to like Newtown or Redfern or one of those. I need to check out some more of Spanion's vids when like I go to Sydney just to get an idea of like I love when he does the vids and it's like, oh, this is Australia's what richest suburb, and he'll just be like there fucking eating seafood. He's just recently caught stuff, but he'll throw it away, and he's eating shit, and he's like fucking smashing pizzas, and it's so cool. Jimmy, how the fuck are you, bro? I'm on a stout, bro, that I'm unsure of. It's like three good breweries. It should be good, but it's just got that off taste that I'm not a fan of. Just very like dark chocolatey. Yeah, I don't know. It's very like sort of like roasty, bitter, dark chocolate. Whatever these two before me had, and like synced it. It's like good on you. You've done well. Cool. Yeah, that's always a good thing. Continuing the legacy of the old ones. Yeah, boy. Whoopsie. I'm not entertaining the masses. No. No, no. I was adding the is that the link? Yeah, the link to this stream. I think because this beer's shit, I don't really care about the stream anymore. Yeah, that's pretty pretty awesome. Oh man. Why did I do actually it's not my fault. This beer is shit and I need to recognize that it isn't my fault that I did this beer and it was no good. The beer is shit. You did nothing wrong, Sam. You had a beer that you thought would be good and it was terrible. Yes. Cheers, Bumpy. Good to see you, brother. Love you, dude. Miss you. Miss you heaps. My new work schedule sucks, bro. I miss hanging out with you guys. Yeah, it sucks, man. It's like I keep sort of like going back to it, thinking that it's going to get better, and it's just so disappointing. Like, what are you thinking? This is the stream of a disappointed man with a barrel aged stout. That's what this is. I don't know. Just I thought it would have had. I honestly thought it would have been decent. First sip, wet cardboard. First sip, wet cardboard. Appearance was like dark tan. Yeah, it had a bit of head, like light carbonation. It just looked like I don't know, like a regular stout or like a porter or something. Not like a massive stout, obviously. But yeah, it's just like so disappointing. So damn disappointing. Who do we have here? Cheers,
Hello.
bro.
You're right.
There you going?
You put the link in the chat. I thought that's free range to.
Yeah. What's your name? Billy Bogan at Drongo Beer Review.
My alter ego.
Good stuff.
I'm just getting ready because I'm supposed to be going to Harry's today, but I don't know what the equivalent is in Australia for MOT. Must be an equivalent, surely. Like for your car.
MOT.
Yeah, you've got to have it. It's like an annual safety check of your car.
Oh, fuck. Wait, I think I think we just caught you getting your rego.
Yeah, well, it's not. It's not. The car's already registered, so it's just like an annual.
Yeah. Oh,
Every year you've got to do
yeah.
it just to make sure it's roadworthy.
Yeah, roadworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just always been just rego or roadworthy, like no fancy Aussie like sort of names or anything.
Yeah, but I was like the motor automotive test or whatever it's called. That's why people just say it's called the MOT.
Yeah.
But I've got that today because it runs out when I'm in Australia, and obviously I can't get it tested when I'm up there. And I'd come back, and it'd be about a week out, so I couldn't drive it then. So I got to get it done beforehand. And today was the only day you could fit me in. So I was like, right, that's fine. I'll drop it off the night before if you can get it done as early as possible. So I'm just waiting for that, and then I can put stuff in the car, including the dog, and get on the road to Harry's. But I can't do anything without a car.
Yeah, fucking oath.
So I'm just running around.
So what's the whole concept with Harry's thing? Like, is it just a random festival at Ramsbury and they have like beers flowing and what's the draw card of it?
So it's Ramsbury only do a festival at the brewery once a year. So it's their annual beer festival. So they get a load of guest beers in, puts their whole range on. It's all cask. I think that like maybe a couple of keg taps because their lager's keg. He said, "Oh, gold's going on keg, which it's quite rare. I would never see that. Chances of me seeing gold on cask up here is pretty rare, but on keg is non-existent. It'd be good to try that. They don't do that very often. The guest beers sound amazing. And James, from Cornwall, not a beer reviewer, but he's like in the chat now and again. He's coming up and he's camping at the brewery because brewery in the estates it's massive. It's all like load of farmland. Yeah. So me and the dog are going. So he was like, "No, it's dog friendly. People always bring their dogs." So I was like, "Okay." So he's putting me up at his because he's a legend. So dog coming. I've already told him that the dog's losing his winter coat at the minute, so bloody going everywhere. Little bloody white hairs on his undercoat.
No, that'll be awesome.
I'll probably turn up to Australia with freshly washed clothes with little white hairs all on it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you. You're taking me out. There he is. Little pain. So I've got to go and draw money out because MOTs are not cheap. I'm having an MOT in a service, so that's 250 quid down the drain.
Yeah.
So what's that?
It's like everything you get screwed over these days.
Yeah, so it's like what, 500 Aussie dollars?
Yep.
So hopefully I bloody pass. He's been dead quiet today, so I'm taking that as a good sign that there's nothing actually wrong with the car.
Yeah.
I'm going to ring him in about an hour and just check. So, right, I thought I'd just pop in and say hello just before I walk out the door. Harry, the beers that Harry's asked for are hilarious. I mentioned, I had all these hype things I was going to bring. Like, there's a Neptune big 750 that I've got. It's American Strong Ale, barrel-aged American Strong Ale. It's only like 7.9, but it's like super rare. They did 45 bottles and 1 keg of it. And I was like, I'll bring that. And then I mentioned to him, I was like, oh, I've got to take all the stuff out of the car, including some out-of-date ciders. And he went, I'll have the out-of-date ciders. I'm like, all right. Because he was interested because Rattler was one of the out-of-date ciders in the back of the car. I'd taken to a family barbecue.
So, like, are you going back to yours at some stage before you leave?
Sunday, yeah, the day before. So I've got to go super early on Sunday. Drive it back. It's just a 4-hour drive with no traffic, but there will be traffic on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go early so there's less traffic. And so then I'll have all Sundays to sort myself out. I've started packing for Australia already. Started doing that this morning. So it'll just be sort of finish the bag off. I'm right at the end of the bag size for cafes as well, which I'm like,
Yeah, that's one thing I need to check because I've got a feeling my backpack might be too big for a carry-on.
Well,
I need to look at measurements and all that sort of shit.
I've never heard of check-in bag when you go in long haul. Have bag sizes on your checked luggage. I'm just like, so weird. But mine's right up there, and I'm like, I'm not buying a new bag. You can sod off.
Yeah,
it's literally like 2 centimeters difference. You can sod off. They're not gonna measure it. So
yeah, well, I'm just wondering with my backpack if it's going to be too big, and I'm like, fuck, I might have to go something else.
Yeah, I've got smaller bags, so it's not too bad for having bag.
Just on the top of your mind, sort of thing. Like when you see people going onto a plane, is a normal size backpack a thing, or is it like?
It depends on the airline. Some airlines, like I'm expecting Jetstar to have a really crap size for your carry on. So I'm bringing in a smaller bag that I'm putting in my hand luggage.
Yeah.
So and Jackie, we've got a check suitcase, but Jackie's suitcase that's out with her is a lot smaller. So we'd probably leave mine in Sydney. We're hoping the hotel, because we're staying at the same hotel when we come back. I'm hoping that they'll store it for us for a weekend. But they'll store my bag, and I'll just transfer my stuff into her suitcase, which is smaller for Jetstar.
Yeah, I reckon they would. If you're like staying with them and then staying with them again, I reckon they'd look after you. Yeah.
So, just trying to get myself sorted. I'm gonna have to shoot because I'm gonna take this dog because the post office by me is lovely. They close super early, but they let me in with the dog. So I've got to go and draw it out because I don't know what's happening in Australia, but they're getting rid of bank branches. I we got rid of ours that was nearest to me, so now I can only draw money out over a certain amount out the post office.
Yeah.
So I've got to go and do that. I've got to go and draw money out for Australian dollars, which I'll do later, or Sunday early, and I pay for this bloody MOT.
Yeah.
Right, I'll leave you be. Enjoy the rest of your day.
No worries, dude. Thanks
Cheers.
for chiming in.
Bye.
We will share beers shortly. Cheers, bro. Love that guy. So that's Adam from Mersey Beers. Those of you that don't know him, he's based in Liverpool, and he's flying out to Australia soon. He's going to hang out with yours truly in Melbourne. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, his missus is already here. She's here for quite a few weeks, and he's just here for a smaller amount of time. So, back to the cardboard ale. Rubbish. Rubbish. Here we go. 25-litre backpack, if I remember right, but not sure. Yeah, that's what I've got, like a sort of like a smaller backpack. I'm thinking, I hope that's okay just for a carry-on. I might have to check. Yep. Cheers, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to finish work tomorrow and then just be like, whew, no work for a whole week. So much going on. Sydney, boom. Catching up with Adam, Melbourne, boom. Yeah, cool. I was a little scared about it. It's just like a normal size backpack. Wait there. I'll grab it and just give you a quick look. So this, like something like this, pretty small. I'm like, is that okay for carry on? I don't know, like how you describe the size of it, but to me, it's like a small backpack. Like there's not much to it. So it's like, is that okay for carry on or? Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, surely. And all I know is that I think you're not allowed to have more than like 7 kilos in this. And I'm like, that's nothing. Like, I'd easily do less than 7 kilos just on a carry on. And then, like, in this, I'll probably have like maybe my laptop and like chargers. That'd be about it. Like not much else. Maybe a change of clothing for the day. and that would be about it. There's no way it would weigh like 7 kilo. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I haven't travelled heaps, so when it comes to that sort of stuff, I got no idea. And then, like, I know that my bag, like my check-in bag, is like 25 kilo, so I can have like heaps of stuff on that. I'm always one of those people that, like, most of the time I travel, I'm like way under with both. But I was just like, I just was worried that the backpack might be too big or something. Like, I'm not really sure when it comes to carry on, like with the size of stuff. True, very true. Yeah, why is it? Do you think this might be too big? One thing that annoys me is I had a Kathmandu backpack, a huge backpack for awesome for traveling, and then it had it had a little one that attached to it. So the attachment one was perfect for carry on, and then the other part was perfect for your check in. And like, I got stolen. So annoyed about it. I've still got the big one, but yeah, not the small. Back to the very average beer. It doesn't smell any better. Damn it! No, I've got both, dude. I've got check-in and hand luggage. This is my hand luggage. And I'm worried that it's too big for carry on. I've got heaps of room for beers when it comes to um whatever the other fucker is. But that doesn't matter anyway, because when I get beers, I'm going to be in Melbourne, so I'm already home. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I was just hoping there wasn't like a big size thing. It's like maybe the backpack was too big, but then I'm thinking, well, all the people I see, they're fucking wheeling down these big things onto the plane. It's like they're way bigger than that. So it's like, surely not. Yeah, I'm not worried about the amount of grog or anything like that. It's all good. I need to finish this shit beer. No good. Just putting it out there. I don't know if it's a better beer, but oh man, that I can't. I'm gonna be honest. I can't even rate it. I just think it's fucking shit. I don't know if it's like it's a terrible beer. People might say the canning's not right, but yeah, I don't know. I just think it's more to that. I think it's more the actual beer itself. It's no good. No good for me. Sammy loves his whiskey barrel Imperial age stouts as well, and it's like boom. No good. So yeah, no good at all. Graphics give it away. Yes. So yeah, I think I better wrap it up. I mean, it's been going on for a long time, and it's a beer that doesn't deserve it. So, Nebula, I think it's pronounced. Um, no good. I don't know. I can't really say if it's a bad can or not. I honestly, in my heart, think that it's just a shit beer. And I'm sorry, Bodriggy. I normally love you guys. But yeah, I just think with this beer, it just doesn't hit at all. Something's not quite right there. I think it's more the base stout. Just something about the base stout alone. I think hasn't come through. But yeah, I just got like a wet cardboard taste, and like I don't know, just it's hard to get past that. There wasn't much roast. There wasn't any sweetness. It was just like, yeah, you just got this off-putting flavor straight up, and it's like it's no good. So yeah, I'm not gonna score it because like I know you guys can do better, and yeah, please do better because that was a pretty appalling effort. I paid good money for it as well, so it is kind of annoying. Um, where are we at in the chat? Hmm. Yeah. So, as I was saying, certainly didn't live up to the hype. If you're getting wet cardboard flavors over anything else, it's no good. It's terrible. and you deserve a good. I don't know what I'm saying. You deserve good feedback. You deserve a good response to why the beer is appalling like it is. So yeah. I'm gonna head off. I am in need of bedtime. Cheers to everyone that joined. It's been a couple that I've sort of hung out with for a long amount of time. Salute to you. Tomorrow I will be, once I'm finished work, I'm done for like a fucking week. So I may be keen to party it up pretty hard tomorrow. We'll see how we go, but I'm going to Sydney the day after, so yeah, it's going to be rad nonetheless. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up right there. So yeah, cheers, peeps. Love yous, and see you soon.